And thanks for joining us at 11. I'm George Mallet. We begin tonight with a look at crime statistics that may please you, specifically a dramatic drop in shooting deaths here in South Bend. I hit the streets today with my iPhone and discovered that very few people know about the city's improving crime stats. When shots ring out in South Bend, when someone dies as a result of gun violence, it scares us.
All the shooting we hear on the news, crimes between the youth in general happening in high schools and South Bend areas, South Bend high schools. I think that's the main concern.
There's tons of sad things happening in this community that can be prevented. There's a lot of drug violence, a lot of ignorance.
Crime rate has went up. We're actually worse than Gary now in murder rate. So it's just not that good of a place anymore as it was.
Actually, that's not the case. In fact, in the wake of the pandemic, South Bend has seen a steady decrease in shooting deaths. According to the city's crime statistics posted online, in 2022, 26 people were shot to death here. In 2023, that number dropped to 19. And last year, there were just 6 shooting deaths, a dramatic drop. During a recent meeting with South Bend Mayor James Mueller, he called that 6 deaths too many, but is pleased by the trend.
It's good news. We've got a long way to go still, but it's definitely good news that we're trending in the right direction.
Mueller is cautious about taking any credit for the dramatic drop in shooting deaths, but allows that having a police force at full staff has enabled officers to get bad guys off the street.
Getting violent offenders off the streets, a lot of these shootings, a lot of this violence is driven by the same small group of individuals. So if you're able to get them off the streets, that does make your community safer.
Todd Van Camp, who is something of a street preacher offering free haircuts to those in need, would like to see South Bend build on that success.
Let's get it down to 0. God just asked us to love people, man.
Well said, Todd. Well, we